Man, Shanghai has been too hot recently.
You're right. And this is what we are going to talk about today.
Perfect.
Yeah, so today we are going to learn a very useful adjective, which is hot in English.
The reason we're learning this is because there's different Chinese words that we can use to replace hot. In English, you can use hot in many different situations, and in Chinese, there's generally a different word to use correctly.
Right, and so first, let's listen to 4 sentences. They are all in cursive of the English word hot, but use different Chinese words.
今天很热，咖啡很烫，四川菜很辣，它很性感。
Okay, so all 4 different words, 4 different adjectives.
Yeah.
So let's look at them one by one.
Sure.
So the first one, we use the word 热.
So 热 is usually used for temperature, yeah?
Yes, and I think that's the first hot you will learn on your Chinese textbook, right?
The hardest one to say too, 热.
热. So 热 is for temperature, so usually we will use that to describe like weather.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, 上海很热.
Very, very.
In another case, we also use that to describe like a food.
How would you use it for food correctly?
For example, I can say 热咖啡.
Okay. So hot coffee, 热咖啡. Gotcha.
But hot coffee and the coffee is hot. It's different in Chinese.
Okay. Hot coffee and the coffee is hot is different. So how would you say the coffee is hot in Chinese?
Let's move on to the second one. 咖啡很烫.
Oh, okay. So now this one still is about temperature, but it's different, right?
Right. So 烫, T-A-N-G, the fourth tone, I would say that this is like boiling hot. It emphasizes that if you touch it, it will hurt you.
Okay, so it's still about the temperature, but it's mainly about, it's a warning. Yeah,
Yes.
It's
Yes.
making sure you don't touch it.
Yes. So the 烫 we use that to warn somebody. It's 很烫, so don't touch it. It's not like just for food, not just like 咖啡很烫 or like the soup is hot. We can use that for other things. For example, 地面很烫.
Okay, so the floor is hot, or the ground is hot. So on a hot sunny day, you're not supposed to walk a dog on the floor. You could say,
地面很烫.
okay, nice. Are there any other examples you have for tongue that's different from 热?
I think the 烫 is also used in the kitchen. So I will say that to my kids. Oh, don't touch it. 烤箱很烫.
Oh, okay. So making sure, 烤箱, what is that?
The oven.
Oh, yeah, 烤箱. So the oven is hot. You're not supposed to touch the oven.
是的. So that's for 烫.
Okay.
And the third one, moving on. 四川菜很辣.
So the Sichuan food is spicy. So we can use that in English interchangeably. Sometimes you say, the chicken wings are hot, but we know we mean spicy instead.
But in Chinese, we have 2 different words. So 辣 is for spicy.
Okay. So specifically just for spicy, okay?
Just for spicy, for food.
And Sichuan food is very spicy.
Yes, a lot of Chinese cuisine is spicy. So 辣, L-A, the fourth tone.
Okay.
And moving on to the last one, 很性感.
One that I use always.
Do you?
Of course. So that one in English as well, it can be interchanged with sexy. So he is hot, she is hot, sexy.
So 性感 is the word like for sexy or hot, so you can use that to describe a person. But generally, I think in Chinese culture, it's not that, I won't use that word often.
Really? What would you use instead?
Kind of nothing instead because I think in Chinese culture, like say someone is hot or sexy is not that positive.
Really?
对啊.
What would be the positive version of
No
Just like
positive
好看
version. 就好看 like you're good experience, like you're good looking.
Okay.
That's positive. But we don't usually, how can I say, like praise others like you're hot, you're sexy.
So if someone says you're hot in Chinese, they probably mean you're sweaty.
You're right. Okay, so now let's listen to these 4 sentences again.
今天很热，咖啡很烫，四川菜很辣，它很性感。
Okay, so 4 words: 热、烫、辣 and 性感.
Now, I'm feeling pretty confident with this. Can you quiz me? Can you give me some? I want to
Are you
see which
sure?
one. I think
We have videos. You will don't lose your face.
I can handle it. I think.
Okay, let's try. So I'll say a sentence in English, and you just tell me which adjective you will use.
Okay.
Okay. So Mexican food is very hot,
Okay. So you're not warning me about it, so I'm going to go with la.
right?
Right?
Okay, moving on. How about the soup is hot?
The soup is hot. Temperature-wise, don't touch it if it's too hot. I'm going to go tang.
Right. Next one. Okay. The summer in Shanghai is hot.
热.
Yeah, that's 热 because it's weather, 对吧? Okay.
So smart.
The very last one.
Oh, okay. Tricky one.
I'm hot.
Okay. Well,
Well,
I learned that we're not supposed to do that in Chinese, so I'm going to go with 热. Now you're Shingan. Vera's very Shingan.
so both. When I
Trick
say,
question.
Yeah, when I say somebody like I am or you are hot, actually in most cases, since as you learned that we're not that often to say someone is like sexy or hot, in most cases we go with 热, like 我很热, I'm hot, you are hot, 你很热.
Oh, I know it. You're hot too. 你很性感.
Okay, so that's pretty much it for today's lesson, and we learned the word hot, 热, 烫, 辣, and 性感. So if you have something like you're confused, or if you have some words you would like to learn, and send us a message through the app, or just send us an email. So see you next time.
Bye.
再见。